So I got to tell you from the rip though, before we even start going on this, I have a dirty secret. I have a dirty secret to actually expose.
Okay. What do you?
I did not like these at all.
No?
I hated this car.
Oh my God.
I hated the car. I have a close friend, and this is a car, he wants this car so bad, and I thought it looked ridiculous. I thought it looked like a big ass brick with no, it just had no curves to me when I saw it. It just looked ridiculous, and I thought it was a waste of time and money.
It may surprise you to tell you, this actually is a car it's meant to be hated. And that was one of the reasons why I bought it. This is a car that's meant to be hated. You buy it for people to hate on the fact that you have it. I mean, this is the most absurd way, probably the biggest way to throw money in people's face right here, coming down the street, $500,000.
I will tell you this, right? Taking a look at this car, and this isn't the first one that I've seen that changed my mind, but I'm solidly in at this point. This is probably the most beautiful Cullinan that I've seen. I'm a fan of keeping things mostly stock, so I don't want to see like custom 38s on the truck or anything like that. Having a complete blackout package, the orange leather interior, I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. What's the sticker price on the car?
This one was $495, but at the time when I purchased it, it's about $20K over sticker to buy it. When I bought it, I got it for $25,000 over sticker price. So it was definitely $500,000.
$525,000. All right, so take me through this, man. What am I looking at? What makes this special or different than any other Cullinan that's out in the market right now?
So there's a couple key features and things that separate, one Cullinan from another. One of the key things for me, you definitely want to have the executive package, is what I bought. You'll see some Cullinans, we like to call them budget Cullinans, where the center console isn't missing. They don't have picnic trays. They don't have the, turn this on.
So you're not just in the club if you have a Cullinan. There's a separation that takes place once you have it.
There's definitely a difference. So you want to definitely make sure you got the center console, which houses the refrigerator.
Okay, let's do this. Why don't you?
Inside?
Can we hop in? Let's hop in.
Okay.
Those carpets though, they look a little. Yeah, tell me about these carpets though, because I don't want to put my feet just right up
so
on
here's
there.
the thing.
Is that velvet?
No, so you have these are lamb's wool, so they're actually like real fur carpets. So these require definitely significant maintenance. I'm gonna tell you, these are one of the things you definitely want to make sure you have. Is you gotta have the lamb's wool. You want to make sure you get the center console. Center console is executive package. As do they say, when you purchase a Rolls-Royce, you don't buy a Rolls-Royce to actually drive it. You purchase it to be driven in. So in part on having a Rolls-Royce to be driven in, you want to make sure you're as comfortable as possible, you and your passenger. And that's why I made sure that I got the center console and also the lamb's wool carpets.
So
Yes.
do you drive this more often, or are you driven?
Definitely driven. And when passengers get in, we shoes off because we have fur carpet. Now, if we're gonna put shoes on, we just turn it over and we get inside like that. So, will be my guest?
Absolutely. Yes, yes. I feel rich right now. I'm gonna be honest with you.
And on a rainy day, you gotta make sure you bring your umbrella.
There it is. For
a rainy day.
Oh my God.
Bang & Olufsen.
Oh, it is Bang & Olufsen.
Right.
Okay.
And
wow.
It's
awesome.
$10,000 upgrade for the
Sheesh.
sound.
All right. Whew. I need you guys to contact my agent whenever you need to speak to me from now on. I hop in the back of cars now and I'm driven. So normally I don't really speak directly to the public anymore. I love everyone, but this is where we got to start separating ourselves from the back. Oh my God, yes. 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 This is what I needed in my life. Let me tell you something. If you don't think you need one of these, you're right, you don't. However, you should get one if you can get one. This is ridiculous. So I drive a Maserati Quattroporte. We're looking at it right there. And to me, that's one of the best cars you can get if you don't want to spend a lot of money, but you still want to have the look of an amazing vehicle and something that's not very, it's not as popular as seeing an S-Class or, you know, a BMW, and mine has the executive rear package, which is a really rare package in Quattro Fortes.
Okay.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, with a Xenia interior.
Right.
Gorgeous. I don't even know why I'm talking to you about this pauper stuff in this car.
No, it's fine.
So I've always wanted a driver. How does that work? Because I always thought to myself, well, do you get somebody full time? Is it somebody that you know and you just have them on the payroll when you don't need them? How do you even manage that?
Sometimes you have your driver. You'll have a driver that's on salary, depending on how frequently you get driven.
Okay.
This is one of quite a few vehicles that I actually own. So I don't need to be driven around as frequent as some others, but whenever this vehicle comes out, 9 times out of 10, I'm definitely calling a driver out. And I have a driver that's on call for times when I need him. So he's an at-call driver.
Okay, how does one source an at-call driver?
This particular gentleman, I met him, he owned a valet parking service. And I knew that he was frequent with driving all sorts of cars, all different levels of cars. And, you know, business had got a little slow for him at one point, and he was like, you know what? I just like driving for you. I can still operate my business, but I like driving for you. So literally, he's on call. Like literally, if I want to call him to go somewhere, I could call him today, and he'll drive me wherever I want to go.
Absolutely incredible. And what if that conflicts with his business time, or do you give him enough heads up?
I know the schedule for the most part, but it never conflicts. I've never had a time where he wouldn't do it. Yep.
As you can see, I'm very serious about getting a driver at some point in my
Absolutely.
life. I'm not ready for that by any stretch of the imagination. However, subscribe to the channel. You can help us get there a lot faster. So tell me what am I basking in right now? This is my first time actually really sitting in a Rolls-Royce Cullinan in this way. So take me through this.
So this particular Rolls-Royce is pretty much outfitted with just about every feature that you can that's offered by Rolls-Royce.
Okay.
Again, we have the wools. We have the wool lamb's wool carpets inside of it. We also have rear entertainment package inside of this vehicle. So if you just push the button right here, out comes your picnic tables.
Oh my goodness.
And your rear entertainment.
Oh my God.
Same thing on my side, because if I could do it for you, I want to make sure that I can do it as well.
God.
So
this is amazing.
So then we both have control at this point of not only what's on this screen, but what's also going on up there. With the push of a button, we have controls here where all of our audio is controlled. We can control the volume for back here.
Oh, wow.
For the sound system, as well as your door close button as well. And right now, I don't want to be bothered with the outside. I close the door with the push up of a button.
Oh, this is amazing.
So we get a little bit more privacy that way. Another key feature here is we actually can recline our seats. Actually, this one is already deeply reclined.
Okay.
But you have controls to be able to recline and raise up your seats right here in the rear. So rear seat passengers can recline a bit more to get more comfortable.
Awesome. Okay. Wow.
Another feature inside of here is we obviously have refrigerator.
This is jaw dropping.
As a part of this executive package. This package alone for the executive package is about $19,000. So literally it's the price of the, for this whole center console right here.
For the console?
Yep.
So you bought a vacant lot.
A Civic.
Basically.
It's a Honda Civic sitting right in the middle of the car.
Incredible.
A new Honda Civic.
Wow.
We have a refrigerator in the back
and
where we keep champagne glasses, and you can see there's frost on there.
And you didn't source these. This comes straight from Rolls-Royce.
Comes Rolls-Royce. These glasses.
Okay, let's get a close up on that. How do we open this? We just pull it up?
Lift up a tab.
All right.
And they're crystal.
Nice little chairs. Oh.
Hear the crystal?
Look at that. My goodness. Are you even living right now? Are you even living right now? I mean, if this doesn't motivate you, honestly, I am ready to go run through 1,000 walls right now.
I just love the sound of crystal when it.
I can't afford to replace these yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this back.
So this was actually another feature that came with it as well, as well as the refrigerator. Keep something cold in the refrigerator at all times. You never know when you wanna.
We don't know what that bottle is unless you guys want to send us a check anytime soon.
You want to pop something, then you pop something. We close this. Inside,
Incredible.
we have a decanter.
Oh, wow.
This is where we keep our 1942 at.
We love decanters at Wills and Wealth.
That's the good stuff. This is the new Rose. It's the new Rose 1942 that they just came out with. Good stuff.
So I've got to tell you guys, right? I'm gonna let a little bit of a cat out of the bag right now. This is one of our early episodes, and I don't really know how we're supposed to top this. We probably should have brought you on several episodes later. I mean, goodness gracious.
So the decanter comes along with 2 tumblers for your cognac while you're inside relaxing. My daughter actually broke the first set that I had for here, so we got to order another one. It's $1,900 for the set. It comes with the decanter and the 2 small tumblers.
Wow.
The tumblers alone, if you want to replace just the tumblers, is $600 for 2 little small shot glasses. Basically, is what they look like. Nothing big, nothing too big.
Tell me about this leather.
We got it. Everybody, it's the feature that everybody like. You gotta have the stars.
We do.
Okay. Now, believe it or not, there's actually some Rolls-Royces where people don't have the stars, and it's like, to me, it's like
that's insane.
You don't buy the Rolls-Royce and not have the stars. At night, these things light up ridiculously, and not only that, there's stars that shoot across. So it's not just the static ones like you see. If you look at the ceiling, you'll notice every so often you'll see one shoot across the ceiling.
That is absolute. What is that? You've got to know what that costs as an option.
Yeah, this is $4,500 option. So yeah, just about $5,000 for ceiling stars. And the thing is, now Rolls-Royce is doing a bespoke ceiling, so you can actually customize the ceiling so that you don't have just white lights. You can have different color lights, as well as the leather stitching, how it's perforated. They can do patterns and stuff like that inside of it. So this is just the beginning now. This is just the beginning.
Oh my goodness.
That's one thing with Rolls-Royce is like, the sky is not the limit. You can literally customize these things to where you can do anything you want. I mean, literally, within taste. Always gotta keep in mind, it's gotta be within taste, but they literally can create you whatever you want bespoke.
I've got to tell you, the orange leather is something that really just speaks to my heart, and I love it. So tell me about this. Is this a cost option for the,
Absolutely.
For the leather, or?
Yeah, so this is the Mandarin interior color. It's definitely one of the premium leather options, colors.
Wow.
But they have so many colors to offer. You can get green, you can get blue, you can get.
No, this is it. The black with the orange guts. This is fine taste, and you spec this yourself. This isn't something that.
Right,
okay.
Mandarin interior. Yep.
Right. So you spec the entire vehicle yourself. This isn't something that was just available on the lot. I need a night out.
Say less.
In the Gary Murray lifestyle, I need a night out where I can bask in this and really truly. I need something. I need that next level, or something to push me to that next level, or inspire me to get to this next level.
Look, you tell me when, man. What do you got on the calendar? What are you thinking?
I'm free now.
Saturday, Sunday.
Okay, great, man. So now we're gonna head in. We're gonna head into the loft.
Okay.
And you're gonna let us know what we need to do to get in position, so that we can all enjoy being hated in the Cullinan.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go.
Sounds like.